Good day, potential job seekers and YouTubers, and welcome to the Bat and the Cat virtual market. And today we're going to show you examples of a virtual CV, and also give you tips on how to make your virtual CV. You can use our example to produce your own virtual CV. And then you send your video to us, we put it on our YouTube channel, we send you the link, and you just add this link to your CV and documents you sent to a potential employee. Employer. Yeah, or the job opportunity you want. So it is not replacing the CV, but it's adding to it, and logically you will have more success than a normal applicant that just sends his CV and his documents.
Yeah, because the employer that's watching this has got a very good idea of who he is or wants to employ.
Yeah.
And if you meet the requirements, he can see within 30 seconds whether he wants to employ you or not. And I think it's a much better opportunity to get your CV out there, is to make the virtual one and just add, as per normal, your written CV, attach it together. Yeah.
And the tips. Tip number one, you have to have a script. You have to know what you're going to say, and you have to know the time you want to say it in. You must remember, we charge you 50 Rand for every 60 seconds. We did ours in between 2 and 3 minutes. So it will cost you, if it's over 2 minutes, we're going to charge you for 3 minutes. So, but we're going to round it off to 3 minutes. But if you do it in 2 minutes, you're going to pay 100 Rand. If you do it in 3 minutes, you're going to pay 150 Rand to make your virtual CV. So, but you must have a script, and you must practice it beforehand.
Definitely.
We found out that we are very familiar with the camera because of our YouTube channels, but if you start thinking about what you're going to say and you have to advertise yourself, that's a bit of a problem. I mean, like I told Sharon, it's very easy to make a TikTok about how you drink, do a drinking challenge. People can do that easily, how they get drunk on video, but at the moment people have to self-promote themselves and talk good about themselves and advertise yourself, there's a problem. I don't know if it's the pressure of rejection, but I mean, men are used to that. So, but practice beforehand, practice your script, and then secondly, choose a nice location like we did, nice professional, or creative. That's depending on you. If you think certain locations will have more impact and promote yourself better. If you're a landscaper and you're looking for a job, I mean, obviously you'll do your video outside, or if you're an animal trainer with a tiger on your neck, something like that. But
Python. But yeah, it all depends on what you are qualified for. What are you applying for? To meet that market and request.
Yeah. And just thirdly, do it like if you can do it like we did, or you can add. And you must also remember, video or it's just not one take. I mean, if you look at how movies are made, there's take after take after take, and if you make a little boo boo, it can be cut out. It can be edited. That's the thing. So the pressure of doing something wrong is off you. I can edit the video for you so that just the nice bits are there, so that you can be better promoted on your CV. So it's very, very adaptable and easy to rectify any faults or
Mistakes, yeah.
or mistakes.
Now, a virtual CV is not, as far as my knowledge, available in South Africa yet, or being used in South Africa yet. So you will definitely make an impact if you send a virtual CV to a job offer.
Yeah. We can even add photos of your certificate into the CV, popping up behind you, or if you want to, you can just state that. But yeah, if you make the video yourself, we charge 50 Rand per 60 seconds. If we have to come out to you to make the video, 250 per 60 seconds plus our travel costs. But we can do that also, it's not a problem. But here are the examples. We're going to give you some more tips afterwards.
Good day. I am Sharon Kruger. I'm a 53-year-old female. This is a virtual CV, shortened. My actual CV is attached below in the email as well as my certificates and other documentation. I'm going to list only 3 of the major companies I worked for. First of all, I worked for National Treasury for 9 years for Trevor Manuel as well as Maria Ramos. I was the assistant PA with a lot of experience there. Then I moved over to work to SAPI, where I worked for 3.5 years as the district clerk. That was in Lothe, Mpumalanga. And then I worked for Working on Fire, which, as you should know, is a major big firefighting company in South Africa as well as over the world. I worked there for 5 years in the HR department, where I had 8 staff working under me. I'm also a supervisor for them, and I gave training in first aid. I'm a qualified trainer. I'm also complete computer literate. I am bilingual in Afrikaans and English. I am highly organized, structured and accurate. Nothing less than 100% is good enough for me. I'm analytical and solution driven. I'm a problem solver, and attention to detail is very important to me. I'm fully computer literate. I work under pressure very well. It's no problem to me. I see it as a challenge. I'm an all-rounder PA. I've got 32 plus years experience in the field as well as office management. My details are below should you like to contact me. I'm available at any time for an interview should you require one. My full CV is listed below. I've only given you the highlights. Please contact me. You'll see my details are below, and thank you for the opportunity.
Good day, I am Rudy Jager. I'm 51 years old, white South African male, and I'm looking for employment at your company. This is a virtual CV. I'm going to give you a short work history as well as my personal traits, and my original CV is attached with my certificates on the email. I worked extensively from 1991 September in the short-term insurance industry, starting at Santam Insurance, underwriting, and moving to Absa Insurance Brokers, where I did marketing, and at Brokers 2000 I did underwriting. At FFM Nucleus I did marketing, and then I opened my own business, Penton Admin Insurance Brokers, where I did marketing, admin and everything. I ran my own business. And during that time I worked for Sanlam from the 1st of September 2005 till 1 October 2007 as in life insurance. So I have extensive experience in the insurance industry. I got divorced and moved to Nelspruit, where I worked at Union Motors Lowveld from the 1st of June 2009, where I sold Mercedes-Benz, Mitsubishi and Jeep and Chrysler vehicles. I also, during that time, I worked for Cardinals Vehicle Hire, where I opened the vehicle hire and started the business for Union Motors Lowveld. And I worked at Nissan Producta Nelspruit as a new vehicles car salesman till 18 April 2018, which I left to start my own business ventures. But due to the current economic situations, I'm looking for employment again. I am a very disciplined, systematic, analytical person, and I am very loyal. I'm very hardworking, and my negative strengths is I tend to take over and step on people's toes. But you can look extensively at my CV and see if I am the right person for your company. And you can contact me at the contact details on the screen, so that I can be an asset to your company. Thank you for your... So there you are. That's the format we did it in. We kept it short and sweet. I mean, to just read off your whole CV is not going to work. It will take too long, and it will bore the employer. But I think a virtual CV has more impact than a normal CV. It will replace a normal CV in the future. I'm very sure of that. That's the way we're gonna go in the future. But at the moment, you use it as an attachment to promote yourself for a better chance at the job.
No, it's basically a mini interview.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guarantee you, if an employer, a potential employer sees a virtual CV with your other CV and documents attached, it will have more impact than just sending your CV. That's like an infomercial just showing all your good stuff. And now a person can see all your good stuff.
Yeah.
If you're a pretty boy or
or a pretty girl.
But people are visually stimulated, and especially men, and basically most employers and HR departments are run by male workers. Anyway, but remember, script, location. Look at your lighting.
Professionalism.
Yeah, professionalism. Look at your lighting. Look at your sound. Remember, you can do it over. You can delete the video and take a new one. And I'm assuring you, you're not going to get it on the first take.
No.
It won't happen on the first take.
No.
But you won't be satisfied, like certain people with OCD and.
Well, if you're a perfectionist, you're going to struggle.
Yeah.
Believe me.
Yeah, but this is the future, and it will help you to get the job you want, or to get you a job if you're unemployed at the moment. And I mean the costs.
It's minimum.
Yeah, so please contact us on our numbers and WhatsApp us, and we can help you get the job you want and create the future you want for yourself.
Yeah.